Real quick, guys, this is everything you're going to have at the end of the first episode. The roof is done. Just a little random roof garden, which does not look nearly as good as that one, but you kind of get the idea, right? Alright, guys, but that's going to be it. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. What is going on, guys? My name is Dustin. Welcome back to the Minecraft channel, and today we're going to continue on this little ranch house, but this part of it. This is the finished build. This one's not finished yet, but this is the tutorial build. So guys, we're going to be dedicating this to roofing. Basically, we're going to be filling in the rest of this roof, and I'm going to show you guys how to do the little garden thing up top, but it's completely up to you if you want that little garden thing. Your call. So what we are going to do, guys, let's run through the materials. You're going to get some stone stairs, some dark oak wood slabs, some dark oak wood logs, some anvils, and some potion of swiftness. Swiftness is just going to make it go by so much quicker. So let's go ahead, take our logs, and let's start. So let's go over here. I'm thinking we'll start on this side, and we're just going to start bringing this roof around because this is all going to run in together. Hold on a second. Dawson, get in the game. I'm recording right now. People can hear me telling you this. Alright, guys. I'm going to invite Dawson to the game because he's going to get some work done. Boom. There he is. X, stay terrorize X. Add him on Xbox. Follow him on Twitter. I'll put a link to in the description down below. So, yeah. I'm going to mute my headset now. Have fun. Alright, so Dawson's going to be in here building while we do this. Okay. Alright, so let's just go ahead and fill this in. And I have my notifications off. You guys... Yep, I'm sorry, I hear like them talking. Hold on, I'm gonna mute the voices. Okay, but yeah, I turned my notifications off like you guys wanted me to. So, that's really cool. And that makes me happy. Now you guys can just see people joining the game. Fellow friends and builders. Okay, so just keep bringing this around with the cobblestone. And this is a really late recording. It is currently 10 p.m. where I live. And I'm recording a video because I spent all day hanging out with my girlfriend and family, and it was just a good time. I don't get to do that too often, with the way she works or I work, and we're just tired, or we just don't ever have time. So when we do get to spend time together, it is really nice. But okay, there's that side. Let's go ahead and go to the back, and let's start this. So we can go ahead and just frame up like that with the cobblestone steps. And we're just going to continue to bring this around town, like SpongeBob would say. That I should never reference that again. I know, I'm a child. I am a child at heart, but it's okay. We are going to just continue this, guys. Very, very simple, right? You're just connecting all these stairs up. Pretty boring. I want to thank you guys so much for getting me close, or getting us close, I should say. This is your channel. Getting us close to 2,500. 2,500 subscribers. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal and it's so random, but to me it's a big deal because that's halfway to 5,000. And I never thought I'd hit 100 subscribers, let alone almost 2,500 subscribers. It's insane, and that's like I said, it's halfway to 5,000, and 5,000 is a pretty big goal. Hello, Obzerk, you're cool. He's a cool guy. He's Australian. Okay. But halfway to 2,500, or halfway to 2,500, halfway to 5,000, that is just absolutely insane. And that's my next big goal, is 5,000. I think that's what I'm going to do my next Q&A and stuff like that. So, that's really cool. You guys seem to enjoy the Q&As. You get to learn a lot. I don't know how we are going to make this part work, because I know nothing about doing this. Like, I suck at roofs so bad. See, we don't want this one to curve. We just want this one to come straight. But it's going to curve. If you guys have any idea on how to fix what I am doing right now, let me know. Because it's just turning all weird right there. And I know that we could just leave it, but I'd really hate to do that. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. That wasn't hard at all. God, I'm such a noob. But it's okay. It happens, right? So, this part. You're just going to bring it across. I am so sorry that I completely sucked at what I was just trying to do. I mean, it happens, honestly. Whoa, what do we do here? Let me check something out because I don't want this part to be all weird for us here. Let me fly over here, guys, real quick. Okay, so it's just gonna curve around. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna kind of like force it into that area. That's nice. So you're just gonna go like this. There we go. Alright, I'm glad I looked at that because if not, it would have been struggle central for us all day. Trust me. So we're just gonna have like a weird little curve in here. But it's okay. It's all gonna work itself out, right? Sometimes you just gotta have a little faith. Alright, there's that. Now this is going to come off of this like this. I know that looks strange, but it's the only way this part is going to work. Trust me. Okay, so there is that, and that. Yeah, good commentary, right? That. Alright. So, you just gotta keep wrapping these guys around here, and they'll all line up. You just gotta keep going. Gotta press on. That's all you gotta do. That's all you can do. Roofing, you know, I say this in like all my videos when I'm doing the roofs, especially in houses like this. Roofing is probably one of the hardest things to do in Minecraft. No matter what. It's just one of those things that can frustrate you beyond belief. And, you know, it can just be a pain in the butt. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta make do. Okay, so how long have I been recording? 7 minutes, not too bad. Not too shabby at all. I've gotten a lot better about my recording times, if you guys haven't noticed. Okay. Or actually, I mean, not my recording times, but making progress during the recordings. I've improved. Like, tremendously improved, and that's really good. Okay, so as you can see, this part, I left this top one open because it's going to get kind of strange. Or not really strange, but I'm just going to save that for last just so you guys can kind of see. Because we kind of have to build up this side first because of the way it all connects together. You'll see what I mean. But this is probably the most complicated part of the roof right here. Is just wrapping these things all around and getting them to turn right and connect right. Like as you can, like that problem that I had over there. You know, it's just trial and error a lot of the times. You just have to keep playing around with it until it works the way you need it to work. And that's what I was saying about roofs being frustrating. They can be very, very frustrating. Especially like, you know, when you have weird connections like that, you just gotta play around with it, guys, but it will all come together, trust me. I've had roofs that have nightmares, nightmare roofs. And I think one of my tutorials actually, it was one of my first ones. I think it was like my first mansion, my first traditional mansion. People loved it. But when it came to the roof, I guess people, it was the hardest part of the build, according to some people. You know? Like I said, it was a bad time. But it's okay. Because we have improved tremendously. But like, you know guys, I really... I seriously, I get so excited. Even when I just see like, you know, I check my subscribers every day. And even when I just see, you know, a 1 subscriber growth, it makes me so happy. It's honestly such a good feeling. It's one of those feelings that I really can't explain. It just makes me feel so good that there is that support. So now when you get to here, this is where we're going to have one of those weird connection issues. Okay? But it actually, hey, that worked. Good. That's very good. Okay, so now we have this big open gap, and you're probably like, well, what do we do now? Now, basically what we are going to do is go ahead and take these slabs, and we're just going to outline that gap, okay, with dark oak wood slabs. And it looks really weird. Trust me. But it's okay. I promise. On this one back part is where it looks really strange over there. Yeah. We're good though. So what you want to do is go ahead and take your dark oak wood slabs, and they're going to go up just like this. They're going to be on this layer. And you just want to frame basically this whole big interior gap part. Okay? Just like this, guys. Just go ahead and frame that. And then this part is just going to come across right here. And it's going to connect like that. Very easy to do. So now, what we are going to do, let's go ahead and grab some cobblestone full blocks. And what we're going to do now is go ahead and bring it out just like that, okay? So on this level now we're just going to frame all this in. Whoops. Like this. So it's kind of like one layer in from the dark oak wood slabs. And we're going to have anvils on top of this, and we're going to have like little things in the corner. You'll see exactly what I mean. It's actually very easy to do. Okay, so we'll just continue to bring this around like this. And it should just connect up just like that. So that's what it looks like. It's like one layer to the inside. So now what we are going to have is on the same level. So now what you want to do actually is come one block down like this, and you want to fill all this in. It doesn't matter what block you use. I'm just using this material because I have it. Okay, so okay. Then we need more swiftness. And we're going to do like a little roof garden. Now basically I'm not going to show you exactly block for block how the one over there is done because it's just random. It really is. Just placing random things. You know, it's very easy. I'll show you exactly what I mean. We'll do some different blocks and stuff like that. But we're just going to go ahead and fill this in. One block down. Okay. Are you guys hanging with me? 13 minutes. We're doing so good. And actually what this is going to do, this is going to lead us into the landscaping part. So the whole next couple episodes, one episode, 2 episodes, however long it's going to take, I'll try to put it into one, is going to be landscaping. So like the curvy driveway, the curvy path, you know, all the pretty little details on the outside that really make this thing come together. Okay, so there's that. So let's go ahead. And now what you want to grab is grab some gravel, grab some grass blocks. Let's actually clear our inventory. So what we do need is the dark oak wood logs, the dark oak slabs, and we need the anvils. So what we can do, let's go ahead and grab some brown stained clay. Let's grab some... Where's the gravel? Gravel, where are you? There's the gravel. Grab some gravel. Grab some, you know, like some dark oak fence. Let's grab some oak leaves, some spruce leaves. What else can we grab? Let's grab like a, let's see here. You know, the cobblestone wall, stuff like that. So just some random materials, and that's not all we're going to use. But let's go ahead and put in these on the corners. Just go ahead up one block, just like this, with the dark oak wood logs. Just in every corner. Then go ahead and throw a dark oak wood slab on top of those. Even on these parts right here, because the anvils will connect weird. If we don't, it will just look weird because they'll be going different directions. So there's that. Now for the most annoying part. I hate anvils. Just go ahead and place anvils in between all of these. They're so loud. I am so sorry. I'm wearing like Astros. If you guys know what Astros are, it's like a stereo headset, so all my sounds are just blasting into my ears right now. So you can imagine how this sounds for me. Boom. There's that. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and you're just going to fill this whole thing in with gravel for right now. Gravel's the main block. Okay. So let's just go ahead and fill this whole thing in with gravel. You don't have to do this. This garden, this roof garden, or whatever you want to call it, completely up to you if you want it or not. You know, the options here. If not, then you can go ahead and click off the video because this is going to be the last thing we do. So if you guys don't want to watch this and you just want to keep it, you know, if you want to, just keep it all on the same level of gravel or whatever blocks you decide. It can be all cobblestone. Completely up to you. This is optional. You know, it's on mine. It looks good. So I thought I would show you how to do it. Why not? Okay. So there's that. So now we can go ahead and ditch these three materials. Let's grab some tall grass, flowers, stuff like that. Let's grab the other flower. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of that one. Let's grab like the little ferns and stuff like that. So now what you want to do... Oh, we need a grass block as well. Well, what we can do is just go ahead and let's just randomly place some dark oak wood fence. Like that. That looks good. Boom, we don't need you anymore. Now let's take some cobblestone walls. Randomly place these, you know. Don't need those anymore. Same thing with the mossy ones. You know, just kind of spread it out. Take away if you have to. Like, I think I have like too many dark oak fence. So you kind of have something that looks like that. Let's go ahead and grab our grass block. And then what you can do is go ahead and just, you know, break out random pieces here and there. You know, just stuff like this, because it will look nice. You know what I mean? Just very simple. I know I keep saying you know what I mean a lot. But just stuff like this really can make a huge difference in a build. So there's that. Now let's go ahead and take some brown stained clay. Let's scatter some of this in there. Whoops. I just cannot place these, can I? Okay, there's enough in that area. Let's head over to this side. Actually place a little bit over here. Like this. Like that. Maybe one like right here. Two maybe. Boom, boom. Stuff like that. So now you can go ahead and do stuff like this with the leaves, and you know, just go ahead and randomly place this stuff. It's completely up to you guys how you do this. You know what I mean, guys? Look at it. I keep saying that. I need to quit. So just go ahead and do that, and then you can go ahead and place like, you know, a couple ferns here and there, some flowers. Maybe some tall grass. You guys can do this however you would like. Just a random little roof garden. Looks nice. Go ahead and add a couple more bushes. Stuff like that. So there's this little roof garden you can see over there. Same thing, guys. Very simple. But that's going to be it. In the next episode, we're going to do the curved driveway, the path, and the backyard, and all the cool little landscaping features. So anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel, and I will see you guys later in another video. Bye-bye.